Hi, my name is Caroline, and my life is literally the stuff out of television. When I was 4 years old, I started having the hiccups. I just chugged some water, thinking it was going to go away soon. 72 hours later, the hiccups hadn't stopped. I was crying and freaking out now. I said to my big sister, "Carly, please take me to the hospital." The doctors had no idea what was wrong with me. They checked my throat for irritation, blockages. There was nothing. I was a normal, healthy 4-year-old girl who just couldn't stop hiccuping. 3 months turned into 3 years, and my hiccups never stopped. At first, it was so hard. Our parents were gone before I could even remember, and Carly had to take care of everything. All the visits to the hospitals, the insane expenses, the stress. She was going nuts. The only thing that made her feel at peace was that I was smart, and I got excellent grades at school. I was the top of the class 3 years in a row. I'm so proud of you. Oh, my precious little genius. Carly loved my grades, but it made the kids at school hate me even more than they already did. So what if you're the topper? No one can understand what you're saying, Caroline. You sound like such a freak. I can't help it. Have you tried drinking water? Let's make her drink a bunch of water, guys. I drank like a gallon of water really fast, and it made me so dizzy. These kids were jerks. I felt the puke coming, and I didn't hesitate. I let it all out on the kids around me. Ew, she's disgusting. My quirk pissed off the teachers too. When I was 13, I was taking a test when my teacher literally blew up at me. "No one can hiccup for this long. You're obviously faking it to mess with the exam." Why would I do that? I get the highest score in class. Ugh, so annoying. I'm calling your sister and we are ending this. When Carly reached the school, she was red with anger. She told off my teacher in front of everyone and threw a bunch of medical bills right into her face. Look at those bills. Does that look like she's faking it? Huh? It may be a real condition, but she is disturbing the class. Then I don't want to be in your stupid class. I'm the only math teacher here, you brat. Don't talk to my sister like that, or I will kick your butt in front of your students. It's okay, Carly. Just find me a different school, because this one sucks. And that's how I got taken out of school right in the middle of the year. Okay, I know this is bad, but don't you worry, Caroline. There will be plenty of schools that will want you. Carly had no idea how right she was about to be. You see, one of the kids watching the spectacle at school had recorded it. He posted the video on the internet, and it kind of went viral. In an instant, my condition became famous in my little town. Everyone in the comments was bashing the teacher for how rude she was and praising us. People started waving at me on the street, and the kids in my neighborhood stopped throwing eggs at our house. Carly and I even got invited to do a radio interview with a celebrity. Why are you interested in us? A girl with non-stop hiccups? Lady, your kid's gonna be famous. Famous? I had no idea that I was special. As Carly took me from radio interviews to TV segments, I watched in awe as people were amazed by me. I can't imagine your life, Caroline. You're so brave, and your sister Carly is such a wonderful human for raising you. This was so much fun, and Carly loved the attention. She adored getting us dolled up for the interviews, and the money coming in really lightened her workload. I was so happy to help her out. We finally bought our own house with that money. I joined a new school and got ready to start a new, better life. I was heading out for my first day of school when I saw 3 strangers in my apartment. Oh my God, were we getting robbed? Carly, someone's in the house. Oh, it's okay, Caroline. This is just the crew. The crew for what? I'm making a reality show about renovating our new house. You'll be in it, obviously, because you're the hiccup girl, but it'll mostly be about the house. I couldn't believe this. Carly signed us up for a show without even asking me. I got really annoyed at her, and she begged me to forgive her. I know I should have asked you, but I had to say yes. You're too young to get how huge this could be for us. I don't have time for a show. I have school. They'll come to school with you. Say what? This was so embarrassing. I walked into the first day of school with a camera crew around me. Everyone was staring at me, and one girl laughed loudly and said, "Can you believe her? So self-obsessed." That's the hiccup girl. Doesn't she have her own show now? Hi, hiccup girl. My name's Caroline. I just ran out of there. This was so overwhelming. When I finished freaking out, I realized the crew had been filming me the whole time. Oh my god, go away! We're just getting your reaction.
This is great TV.
The crew was relentless. They followed me everywhere, and whenever they were around, people started acting really weird. Like one day, my chemistry teacher just stopped teaching us and started singing. This is my only chance to showcase my real talents to the world. Love you, Hiccup Girl. This song is for you and Carly. I wanted the earth to swallow me right now. And this was just the start of the craziness. People started stopping me in the hallways to do choreographed dances for the cameras. Couples would stage loud, dramatic breakups in public just to create drama and get on the show. People were going nuts. Even if they seemed like they just wanted to get to know me, there was a hidden agenda, like with Adam. I always thought he was cute, and when he asked me out, I happily said yes. When I suggested leaving the crew at home for the date, he was like,
Whoa. We need the cameras there.
Why?
That's the whole point of being with the Hiccup Girl. You're famous, and I'm gonna be a model one day. It just works, baby.
I got up and dunked my juice all over his stupid head. I'm not your baby. You can find someone else to launch your career. I ran out of there before the cameras could spot just how sad I was. And all this insanity at the school and the filming at home, even my grades started to fall. I just couldn't do this anymore. I went to Carly's room to talk to her about all this. When I opened her door, I saw Carly making out with one of the cameramen. Oh my god! Carly! Oh, Caroline, don't freak out. Trent is my boyfriend.
Fiance, babe.
Oh, dang, I forgot. Trent just proposed. We're getting married? No way. We're going to announce our relationship on the show tomorrow. The fans are going to love it. Carly will tell you in front of the cameras, too. And you have to act totally surprised. This is so important to me, okay? Of course I said yes. But I stormed off and slammed the door shut behind me. I doubled down on my studies and started ignoring everyone at school to save time. People started calling me snobby, arrogant. Even the crew started getting annoyed with me.
What are we supposed to record if you're just in the library all day? This is so boring.
I really didn't care. I had to achieve my goals, just like Carly was achieving hers. Her surprise love engagement to her own cameraman made her a sensation online. She followed it up with a surprise wedding episode in Hawaii, and the fans fell in love with them. We were celebrating after the wedding when Carly came up to me with some surprising news. My lawyer gave me the go-ahead, Caroline. I can officially adopt you as my daughter. Are you serious? Yes, I have the adoption papers right here. A little surprise for you. I was completely speechless. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. Because I was full of so many emotions, I just ran to my sister and grabbed her in the tightest hug of my life. I'd love to be your daughter, Carly. What you've done for me?
Caroline, can we do another take of the reveal moment? I think we could do better.
Excuse me?
When Carly shows you the adoption papers, your reaction isn't, really working. I need you to show more emotion. Maybe cry loudly or faint. Let's do one more take.
You interrupted my real moment to tell me how to fake it?
It's not a big deal. Just one more take.
No. Nuh-uh. Not happening. I'm not doing this again. You are insane. You need to stay away from me and my reactions.
You need to do your job. For weeks, we've just been recording you hiccuping in the library. Do you know how boring that is? We're the ones who answer to the boss.
You know what? You can tell your boss. I quit. Chaos broke out then. Half the crew started filming while I fought with the other half. Carly tried to step in and calm us down, but there was no stopping me. I can't live with that crew around me anymore. Caroline, I know it's tough, but this show is the best thing that ever happened to us. To you? I hate it. And if you hated something this much, I'd never force you to do it. Carly was defeated by that. She knew it was true. She still begged me to put up with the crew till college. Just one last season. If you quit before that, we lose millions of dollars in bonuses. Money that can take care of us for the rest of our lives. Caroline, please. God, what wouldn't I do for my sister? I agreed to put up with the show for one more season and prepared myself for another year of misery and isolation. Little did I know that in another month, my life would change forever. I went for a regular checkup at the doctor's office and he said the magic words.
We can stop your hiccups, Caroline. We have medicine for this.
Oh my god, I couldn't even process this. Stop my hiccups? They had been my identity for so long. I didn't even know what to feel as I ran home to tell Carly. Carly was stunned into silence, but the crew started sharing their opinions right away.
You can't touch your hiccups. The contract says your condition is crucial. The show could get canceled tomorrow if you do this.
We can make enough drama for the show without my hiccups.
There is no way. People love the hiccup girl.
I don't want to be the hiccup girl anymore.
If you do this, you will lose all your bonuses. So you might as well quit.
Carly suddenly stood up. We quit.
What?
We're going to stop her hiccups.
You're crazy, right? The hiccup girl is a moneymaker.
She's not a moneymaker. She's my sister. We started this show to make something good come out of her hiccups, but stopping them is always the priority. She is my priority.
Then the show will get canceled.
So be it. When do we go to the doctor's next, Caroline? I hugged my sister tightly, fresh tears flowing from my eyes. We finally put an end to the show and used our savings to survive. Carly managed to get a new job in no time, and I got into the college of my choice. The doctor prescribed a medication to me that actually worked, and for the first time since I could remember, I was not the hiccup girl. I was just Caroline.